But first, let's talk about the weather.
The weather.
As it is kind of the lead story.
It's kind of the topic of the week here.
Yeah, right. So we've got a couple different graphics here for you. You've got storms tonight with the potential of severe weather.
Yep.
Tonight through tomorrow. And even into Sunday, too. But
right.
Rain chances looks like every day.
Every day. Thunderstorms, definitely potential. Heavy rainfalls, too. So, be on the lookout for that. If you know that you already had a water issue, maybe do your best to take some extra preventative measures. Make sure you don't get kind of a repeat incident going on here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And rainfall totals, which I think is on everybody's mind. Here they are. Not too bad.
At least somewhat comforting to see that they're not outrageous numbers here. We're only looking at about half an inch to an inch in this area and most of southwestern Wisconsin. So not anything too terrible. But again, we know that the ground's pretty saturated, so any amount of water is going to feel like a little bit more than usual.
Absolutely. So keep an eye on that. Certainly that could change as the forecast changes. And then again, talking about the outlook here, again, chances of severe storms potential. So just keep an eye on the sky as well this weekend as you're doing that cleanup and whatnot as
also,
things can change.
Our last look here, if you live sort of west of Madison, maybe park in your garage tonight because it looks like there's potential for hail west of Madison as well. So keep an eye on that. Get those vehicles indoors if you can.
Yeah, we'll see if prep footballs gets affected by this tonight.
Yes, I'll let you know.
Too.
I'll be out there.
You'll be at the Middleton Verona game tonight,
That's right.
All right. Well, you can say hi to Preston then out there. All right. Now we turn our attention to last night. It was the Fitchburg Tech Campus back-to-school block party. A lot to say for me. I'm sorry.
It's a whole thing.
Difficult. It is a whole thing. A great event for the community and a good turnout last night. Let's take you there now.
Today we're hosting our 8th annual Fitchburg Technology Campus Back to School Block Party. It benefits Aldo, Leopold, and Stoner Prairie Elementary Schools. We also do it as a tenant appreciation party for all of our commercial and residential tenants here at the Fitchburg Tech Campus as well as the surrounding neighborhoods. Tons of fun activities for the kids. We have face painting, balloon twisting, we have magic show. There's an outdoor movie theater that starts at 8, beer tent, lots of food, magic shows. PAX Martial Arts is doing anti-bullying class and board breaking. And the Soggy Prairie Boys are playing live music. Lots and lots to do here at the Fitchburg Technology Campus. We started out doing it for the retail tenants here at the corner of Research Park Drive in Lacey, just to get more exposure, more activity down here for some of the businesses, and it's just taken off and grown every year since.
This is our 8th annual back to school block party. Back before that, we used to have a tenant appreciation night, which was how we did an annual event for our 30-some tenants we have up in our Fitchburg Technology Campus. And what we found is that a lot of our tenants at the end of the day, as much as they appreciated us buying them some beer and food, they wanted to be with their families. So we said, okay, let's bring your families to the party. And 8 years ago, that's how it switched from Tech Fest to the back to school block party. And the attendance has just skyrocketed since then. As soon as we made it about the kids and make it a family event, much more successful.
The school uses the proceeds for their technology funds, so for new computers and 3D printers and the like.
It's worked out, and they're a great partner, and we like raising money for them.
Over the past 8 years, we've donated at least $10,000 to the schools for their technology funds. We love doing this event. We have some really, really great sponsors that donate lots of money to help us put on this event for the neighborhood.
A fun night had out there, and like we said earlier, now it's time for school. Like that's
time.
That's it.
That's the official
also, it's
kickoff
kind of
of the school year.
Yeah, I call it the unofficial kickoff to fall, even though we're not there.
We're not there, but
and I know you guys got on my case about that. I was gonna let that one go.
It's
but
getting close.
It's
getting close. It's almost time to say it.
All right, Preston, why don't you tell them about this flea market?
All right. Well, another summer event, kind of coming to the end here. The Pittsburgh Flea Market. You can stop by on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Gorman Wayside Memorial Park here in Fitchburg. And the 26th is no different. Fitchburg Flea Market. They have all kinds of stuff: handmade crafts, antiques, collectibles, local produce, and a whole bunch more. So just kind of stop out there, kind of meet some people from the area, see what kind of cool, unique things you can find, and just have a good time.
Another good time that you could be having is join the Fitchburg Senior Center Friends for their ice cream social.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
Apple Garden.
That's right. The ice cream social is Saturday, September 1st. Fitchburg Senior Center Friends, directors, and Senior Center volunteers will be serving free ice cream at Apple Garden's old-fashioned ice cream social. On Labor Day weekend, your donations go to support the Fitchburg Senior Center meals and for seniors in need. So, yeah, stop on by. It's the 1st through the 3rd at Apple Garden, 2227 Fitchburg Road. There's your fall tradition right there.
There you go. That is a good one. It's a fun place to go check out. Good time outdoors. And you support good cause, so check it out. All right, fake utility calls. We got our friends from the Department of Consumer Protection here to tell you about some fake calls. I'll tell you this. Got this one yesterday, so...
Ew,
I was right there in the batch.
Hello.
Fake utility calls. So here you go. This is kind of the rundown of what they're seeing here. It says imposter scams are posing as local utility companies in order to demand money for supposed late payments or required upgrades. Wisconsin residents should be on the lookout for threatening calls about their gas or electric accounts and hang up on anyone who demands payment and an immediate payment on behalf of the local utility provider. So just remember that, of course. It says that the DATCP's hotline has received more than 24 reports in the last 24 hours. So keep an eye out. It looks like WPS is the main entity that they're impersonating, and then also WE Energies. And so just keep an eye out. And then so we'll just kind of cover the things that we always cover when these types of calls come out, things that you can do to kind of protect yourself and make sure that you're, not falling prey or falling victim to these fake calls. So you should avoid being tricked by remembering these simple guidelines right here. Utility companies will contact you by mail if your account is overdue. They may also call you if your service are at risk of being terminated, but they will never demand immediate payment over the phone. So if they ask you to pay right then and there, it's fake, hang up. If a caller demands a utility payment or a prepaid debit card, gift card, or wire transfer, that is a scam. They don't want any of that stuff.
And that's across the board.
Yes.
Like, if you ever hear somebody asking you to pay by, gift card or, no.
The utility company doesn't want Amazon credit. So don't pay in that. That is a scam. Scammers, they can manipulate your caller ID to show the local utility company's name or number. So that's really key and crucial. So if you're at all suspicious, just hang up and then call your company back directly, because they can kind of manipulate that to make you think that it's coming from a number. It might not be. So again, this last point here, contact your utility provider directly using information from your billing statement. If you do get one of these calls, just hang up, call them back directly, not the number that called you, to make sure what's going on.
There you have it. DATCP, give them a call, check out their website. They've got tips for keeping you safe on all scams that are out there. Also, side note too, with all this damage and stuff, watch out for those flyby companies too.
Yes.
They have a really great guide out there. I shared some of that this week, so you can check back on our Facebook page for that. But